Click the link, man. Become a member today and indulge, man. Indulge with us. But we got to get back to the show, Joe.
I got five on it.
Man, I don't know who got five on this bet because y'all been going back and forth, man. Somebody has to win. I don't know who actually won this trade, but we're gonna talk about it today, man. Did the Pacers, because they made the Eastern Conference Finals with Tyrese Halliburton, or did the Kings win the trade because they made the playoffs after not making the playoffs since we were in 12th grade?
Not even 12th grade. We was in 5th grade.
Y'all not that much older than me.
I'm tripping. It's like 11th grade. I'm tripping.
Wait, y'all not that much older than me, are y'all?
I'm thinking about the conference finals. Oh, 06.
I was in 6th grade.
No, you weren't, bro. I was 16.
I was in 6th grade. I graduated.
Yeah, you're right. J-Mo was in the 8th grade. There's no way.
I graduated William Hall.
You're 2 years younger than J-Mo?
No, I'm a year younger than him.
You were in 7th grade, bro.
If y'all made it 06, I just graduated 6th grade.
So you was going to the 7th grade?
Yeah, I was going to the 7th.
Yeah, we talking about age. I'm feeling old now. Sheesh, Carl.
No, you're right though, because 06 and something. You're right.
Yeah,
so I was in 10th grade. You're right. You're right.
Well, look, it's in 2022. Yeah. Oh, in 2022, the Sacramento Kings traded Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Thompson. Tristan Thompson?
Was it Tristan?
What Thompson is it? I should have wrote the first name down. Thompson to the Indiana Pacers for Sabonis. It was Tristan Thompson. It was because he tried to go out there. I remember that. Yep. The Indiana Pacers for Sabonis, Holiday, and Lamb. That was terrible. Terrible. And a 2023 second round pick. Joe, I mean, I want to hear what you got to say because you reap the benefits of one half of this trade. I wish we would have had a Pacers fan on here, but they'll let us know how they feel about that later. I know Ty gonna say something. But who do you think won this trade? The Pacers or the Kings?
Okay. First of all, I don't think there's a winner yet. Now, somebody is winning, though. Somebody is winning. So, although the Pacers, they got to the playoffs, they won one more game than the Kings this year. If they were in the West, they would have been playing Denver first round. But that's not the case, right? That's not really the case right now. They did play a Milwaukee Bucks team that was depleted. Giannis wasn't there, the best player. Then Dame had an Achilles soreness. He didn't play. Then they go play the Knicks second round. Injuries on top of injuries. Kings get to the playoffs, the 3rd seed. They play against the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors. That was fully healthy. That wasn't healthy all year. But right around playoff time, Andrew Wiggins came back. Everybody was just healthy. Went to 7 games, and then they lost because Steph Curry, one of the greatest players in NBA history, dropped 50 points. But, the Pacers didn't play an all-time great player this whole playoff run. They played Dame, but Dame got hurt. So, but right now, they are winning. Because guess what? If it was the other way around, I would be saying we are winning. Another reason why I say they're winning because they stole Siakam from us. Remember, we tried to get Siakam, but Siakam chose Indiana over Sacramento. So I got to give Indiana props for that. And although I'm talking about Indiana benefiting off injuries in the playoffs, the Kings benefited off injuries in the regular season last year. The Kings were Kings was probably the most healthiest team all year last year, while everybody in the West dealt with injuries. I mean, I'm talking about everybody. We're talking about everybody, the Nuggets, Minnesota, OKC, everybody that dealt with injuries last year, except for us, Phoenix, Clippers. I mean, right, the Clippers. The Mavericks. Everybody dealt with the Warriors. Everybody dealt with injuries except for us. And we benefited and got the 3rd seed. But I say it's not no winner because even though I don't want to take away from the Pacers, y'all. I don't want to do that. But like I said, this reminds me of the Atlanta Hawks run. The Atlanta Hawks made a similar run like this, and then they haven't really recovered since then. Because I remember I talked to a Hawks fan, and they said that run fooled them. It was fool's gold. It was kind of like, oh, we are an Eastern Conference Finals team, but really, are you an Eastern Conference Finals team? They really didn't make any major moves after that to improve their team because they felt because they got to the Eastern Conference Finals, they were ready to get to the finals, right? And that's how I feel about the Pacers. Like, if I look at a fully healthy Eastern Conference, would I really see them doing that again next year? My answer would be no. They would have to improve from this. But this is good experience for them and everything. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. He actually had a slow start in his playoffs, in the playoffs period, in both series. In the second half, in both series, he stepped this game up. He was the main reason why they won that game 7, because he caught fire that first half. So for right now, yes, I would say they are winning the series. But obviously, I mean, winning the trade, but there's no winner yet.
I wouldn't even say so far, Joe. I would say it's fairly even. What was the Pacers last year? A playing team, right?
Tyrese got hurt.
I'm saying, but what were you all last year? You all made the playoffs. Again, both teams kind of made out with the players that they got. Sabonis helped you all propel to what, top 3 in the West, and then this year you still almost had a chance to like make something happen in the playoffs. So you won there. Your franchise turned around after that. Tyrese went over there. He was able to revitalize his career, also bring the Pacers back to the map. You know, I mean, literally, it was just a year ago, based upon the intro, that we were talking about the Pacers and the Pistons and the Wizards and the Bulls all fighting
Don't
for a
throw
spot.
us in.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're here. I have to. We were all down there fighting.
None of that.
Carl, if anything comes of this, just know that maybe next year you all could be the Pacers. Like me and Tal were going back and forth. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out.
All y'all living on 37th Street, and now they living over there by the daggone UDC, Connecticut Avenue. The Pacers on Connecticut Avenue now.
They done moved up. Meanwhile, I done moved back down a few more blocks.
I know you on 46th Street in Southeast.
I think Pistons still in Section 8 for a little bit longer. But
hey, neighbor, it's cool. We get free Wi-Fi. You know, what I mean?
You get the EBT card, all that stuff. Y'all living good.
We all right. We making the best of what we got. So at the end of that brings me back to our point. Both teams are making the best of what they got. The Pacers got the players so they could build for the future, and the Kings got the player that can help their young point guard grow into the guy that he is today. So if you ask me who won, I say the fan bases for both teams, honestly. Carl?
Y'all know I've been saying this from the jump. It was an even trade. It's an even trade. The Kings made the playoffs for the first time since we just discussed since 6th grade. The Pacers made the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since Paul George, or what was it, PG-13 back then? Before the leg injury, they made the Eastern Conference Finals. So I think it's an even trade. Tyrese Halliburton has brought wonders to Indiana, and Pascal Siakam is a big piece in that, but the Pacers were still good. Prior to him, Siakam kind of takes them over the top a little bit. Chill out. Yeah, I think it's an even trade. Sabonis is worked wonders for the Kings. He's worked wonders for De'Aaron Fox. Now, I know at times Joe wants another big man because Sabonis, while he is tall, is a little bit, I guess you would say he's a little bit small on the small side, correct? Is that your analysis of Sabonis?
Never seen it with Sabonis. Yeah.
So that's that. But again, like Joe has said in the past, they've parlayed the Sabonis Halliburton trade to other pieces to help build for the Kings. And I believe Siakam chose Indiana, like Joe said, because of a Tyrese Halliburton, who was leading the league in assists. He felt like he's going to be able to get his touches. He's going to be able to be found in situations, backdoor, stuff like that. So that was probably why Indiana looked like a really nice destination for him. So I think it's a trade. I'm actually shocked Joe said that. I was fully prepared for Joe to pick the Kings and have a full clip for everybody who disagreed with that. And that's why I said yesterday, I was like, if y'all remember in the chat, I was like, man, Joe made this a topic. Oh, I know his answer, and I know he's going to have a bunch to back it up. So I was actually surprised that he said it was more so even. But my whole stance from the jump, as that was an even trade, sometimes there's no winner and no loser in something. Sometimes it's just a fair trade, and I felt like this is one of those things.
Yeah. Like I said, the fan bases on both sides win. Like if I'm the Kings, I'm not mad that Tyrese is over there winning, and if I'm the Pacers, I'm not mad that Sabonis is over there winning. At the end of the day, we're in two separate conferences, and we're both winning, and we're finding ways to do it differently. So, especially out west, if I'm the Kings, I'm happy regardless, man. I'm out west still balling. Like y'all could have traded for Bradley Beal.
Nah, that contract.
That's what I'm saying. You could have just did something crazy like that.
He didn't have a contract. I won't mind Bradley Beal, but he got like the worst contract in the NBA right now.
I wonder where two of the worst contracts came from. My neighbor.
Wait. The Warriors paid Jordan Poole now.
You paid John Wall all that money.
John Wall was worth that money at the time.
I would never forget my uncle. He was like, bruh, he got paid $100 million And he hasn't played in 2 years or something like that.
Exactly, brother.
Before I'm talking about the extension. The first contract he was.
No, yeah, I'm definitely talking about the extension.
He
Not
earned that.
Yeah, Brady building
Bradley,
no
I
trade
don't-
calls. Come on, what's wrong with y'all? Like, I get you, man. Now you know how I feel as a Commander fan. You know, like we dealt with all the Daniel Hunter stuff after he left. Y'all dealing with all y'all GM stuff after he left. Like he just messed y'all up, bro. Y'all GM. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like that.
Oh,
y'all did-
that is true. That is a good.
Oh, all the part, and then you know they excuse we had to give the
do-
money to somebody.
That is a good
Why did
point.
y'all have to do this, man? See,
Look.
Pacers, man, this is why y'all won. That Otto Porter contract was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. The
That
Brooklyn
is- I
Nets
forgot
paid
about
him.
And then he left and got a
him.
ring. He left and got a ring and go to
That
sleep.
is a very good point, J-Mo.
Man, we need to sign a Wizards guy. Well, Alex Lamb played for the Wizards. Oh yeah, we win. Wizards ties. Alex Lamb
Man,
played
let's
with
go to
y'all.
the next subject, man.
He
That's
also went to the
crazy,
Terps, so
bro.
that's minus like whatever.
I mean, the only
Kevin
person-
Early. Hey, Kevin,
Terps,
I like you,
man.
bro. You like the bean. Keon Ellis here now. He getting traded, bro. I'm like that sneak peek for the next
Alex
episode.
Lynn, Kevin
He
Getting rid of
getting
the
Durant,
Terp. Getting rid of
Wiggins,
the Terp. Music in my
Juan
ears.
Dixon, Steve Blake. Like the list goes on and on, man.
Juan Dixon always had a fresh cut.
I don't know if we want to talk about Juan Dixon.
You don't know my pain, bro. You don't know my pain, man. Let's get into these